Hi and good morning. I am Muhammad Ashraf bin Muhammad Fazil. My number matric is 285893. Today I will present about executive summary. After we have presented our respective products, we unanimously choose Chocoja as our official products. Chocoja are the food that use a premium baby cocoa crunch coating with a variety of popular melting chocolate and stored in the junks. Chocoja is a very delicious, can make you blind because of freshness and it is sweet, fatty chocolate. For information, we are titled our company is Unique Cocoa Enterprise because our product is solidly focused on the Chocoja. Unique Cocoa Enterprise is a 9% partnership with a capital of 1,350 ringgit that will be registered soon. Introduction of our business. This business is named Unique Cocoa Enterprise because the product sell a snack and the products offered by Unique Cocoa Enterprise a Chocoja chocolate only. Unique Cocoa Enterprise was found at the end of October 2021. The main activity of this business is to promote and sell snacks which are craze of many and famous in the various age. The business also has a stable and so well market and can satisfy client demand in the wake of a strong demands, particularly during the holiday season. Unique Cocoa Enterprise has 9 partners, all of whom has a role based on his or her ability and knowledge. Okay, that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Hi, my name is Wong Junyuan. I will present the part of market planning. Firstly, I would like to talk about target market selection. Target market selection is intended to determine which market segment should be selected that can make a profit to the business. The second part relates to the target market size and trends. Market size represents the total number of prospective buyers who were interested in the product or service in a specific market. While market trends mean that the market demand or even price is moving in a specific direction over a period of time. Next, I would like to talk about sales promotion, mix and strategies. We can see that promotion is the process of communicating the product's value to our target customers who are adults and even children. The objective of the promotion is to let someone else to know more about our product's information. However, we sell and promote our product through certain ways, such as advertising and face-to-face sales. Advertising is the indirect sales method that we use to promote our product via media platforms like Facebook and WhatsApp, while face-to-face sales is the direct sales method that we use to sell our product directly to customers in the surrounding areas. In the part of public relations can refer to the way that can maintain a good image of product and explain to the public the purpose of a business through communication. There are two methods in public relations, such as direct contact and publicity. Direct contact is an effective and efficient way to sell and promote our product directly to customers, while publicity is an activity where somebody provides information on our product. Then I will present pricing strategy. Price is the exchange value of a product that the seller and purchaser have agreed to give and take. There are many factors affect the pricing of products, whether internal or external. However, we set a price that is followed by the market price, which is 15 ringgit for Chocoja chocolate. In the part of product strategy show that each product on the market has its own features that can attract the attention of customers and even satisfy the needs and wants of consumers. Here is the product information for Chocoja chocolates, such as product attributes, packaging, and labeling. First, product attributes refers to products' own features that may attract the attention of customers. Second, packaging is generally the activity of designing and producing packaging for a product. Third, labeling is a part of the outer surface of a product pack. Lastly, I would like to talk about any relevant information for market planning. The market planning includes some important elements like market analysis, marketing strategy, and sales forecasts. In conclusion, market planning is important for us to achieve our business goals. That's all from me about market planning. Thank you.
Hi Doctor, I am Yip Hao Jet. My number matrix is 2x6391. Today I would like to start by management and organizational plan. First is goal and strategies of the organization. We have to set up our business mission, vision, organizational purpose, short-term strategy and long-term strategy to direct our business activities. Our vision is making the Choco brand famous and successfully build a stronger company UniChoco to segment the existing market share. Our mission is maintaining the quality of the product Choco, delivering the product in time and provide a good product and service to satisfy customer and so on. Organizational purpose ensure the profits of the business and ensure the quality of the product is good before sell to customer. Short-term strategy maximum profits, penetrate the market and provide a good service and deliver the product in time to customer. Long-term strategy is to ensure our product is successful to expand in the market, maintain a loyal customer and expand business UniChoco to a well-known organization. Next, I am talking about the administration and organizational structure. Administration and organizational structure used to show the level and the authority of staff in the business. It specifies how roles, powers, and duties are distributed, as well as how work flows across management level. The structure have been shown below the picture. Now I am talking about function and responsibility of the UniChoco Enterprise Manager. Manager must set a plans to show her objective, organize and direct business partner, and control the resources including product to achieve the goals. Next is Assistant Manager. Assistant Manager must follow the manager instruction to supervise employee daily work and manage the overall workflows in the workplace. Is Marketing Manager. Marketing Manager in charge of a company brand's promotion and positionings as well as the product that has to sell. Marketing Manager have to make sure that the company messaging is effective in attracting new customers and retaining existing ones. Online Marketing Manager in charge of raising brand awareness, implementing online marketing policy and increasing volume. Online Marketing Manager also must promote the organization's news and current goods. The Operating Manager must supervise, require and train employees, manage quality assurance programs, develop process changes, and so on. The Operating Manager also must maintain and improve the business, agency, or organization efficiency. Finance Manager are responsible for the daily preparation and transportation of the business financial team. The Finance Manager must prepare the comprehensive financial accounting services and always prepare the financial and management account and reports. Financial managers also must plan for the formulating financial strategy to make sure that they achieve the objective. Productivity Manager must ensure the normal operation of manufacturing equipment and tools and improve the efficiency of the organization. Its responsibility include making production plan, ensuring that the production process does not over budget and deadlines, and oversee the productivity of the organization manufacturing facility. Advertising Manager must guide the company advertising campaigns and employ to develop creative and consistent brand-specific advertising campaigns. The Supply Manager must follow logistic and update stock of the company. Supply Manager also have to make an analysis of the operating performance and settle the problems. Supply Manager have a close contact with the suppliers to make sure all the operation accorded to quality and safety standard. This is my point. Thank you.
Good day everyone. I am Pradeep son of Kugalnagar and my metric number is 286215. I am the advertising manager here for UniChoco Enterprise. I'm looking forward to talking with you today about the production or operation plan of our company. By end of my presentation session, you guys will be able to understand the most 5 important things, which is scope of operation management, process of product operation, description of product, process of business operation, and also operation expenses. Firstly, we will see the first part describing the list of suppliers from top to bottom. I would like to introduce you all the main 2 characters in this presentation. Importantly, the founder of Chokoje, Madam Nurul Ain Zakaria, and the ambassador of Chokoje branch in Johor, Madam Nadia. The quantity of product that our company needed will be ordered by me as one of the agent in Je Sendirian Berhad to Madam Nadia. Later, the order will be passed to the founder, Madam Nurul Ain, and the products will be distributed to the agent via ambassador of Chokoje. These are the flow of ordering the product from the Je Sendirian Berhad. So, what are the production process of a chokoje? How a chokoje was made? Basically, these are the questions always come across our mind. Now, I am going to clear all the doubts. There are 3 main processes, consist of input, transformation process, and lastly output. These are the ingredients used in the product, which is baby crunch, calabash coating chocolate, and vegetable oil, while the tools and machines needed is chocolate tempering machine, food drum mixer, and aluminium foil induction sealing machine. To begin the transformation process, chocolate tempering equipment are used to melt the chocolate. Vegetable oil is added to the chocolate before it is melted. This prevents the chocolate from drying out and makes it seem smoother. Oil makes it simpler for them to melt and harden. Baby crunches are poured into a food drum mixer and tempered chocolate is added at the following stage. The food drum will then automatically mix it, and this procedure must be completed within 10 minutes to retain the crunchiness of the chokoje. The crunchiness will be affected by the amount of time spent on it. 0.9 liter plastic containers are now being packed to bring the delectable chokoje. The mouths of the plastic containers are covered with the aluminium foil to prevent air from getting inside before being lidded with the customized chokoje stickers. Finally, when the transformation method described above is followed correctly, a wonderful and delectable baby crunch flavored chokoje may be created. Customers will receive the finished product for consumption. Next, there are some specific methods to handle the chokoje. Firstly, customers can place their chokoje in any place which is convenient for them to grab it. Chokoje must be stored in a cool and dry place. Keep chokoje away from the light. After the chokoje is shaked well, peel out the aluminium foil and customer can enjoy the crunchy and delicious chokoje. Apart from that, there are many advantages in this product, such as baby crunch is made with the goodness of whole grain, which contains fiber. It also provides wheat, flour, sugar, cocoa powder, vitamins and minerals. Made from the seed of the cocoa tree, it is one of the best source of iron, copper, magnesium, zinc, phosphorus, and so on. So, in terms of health, chokoje will not bring a bad impact to the consumers. Most of our consumers are students because they realize that dark chocolate improves memory powers and reduce stress. The price is affordable and everyone can buy it. Now, this is our operation flowchart. Firstly, everyone in our group agreed to contribute RM 150 to me, who act as an agent in Chokoje Sendirian Berhad as a result of our first group discussion. A part of RM 1000 from the total business capital were paid to the HQ to process our company's order. While our order was being processed, our marketing and advertising in charge members were preparing the promoting materials such as product promo teaser, promotion pictures, and so on. Once we received the products from the HQ, we started to promote our products in social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and on our website. Our company's promoting strategy gives us a good responses from customers. Here are the operation expenses. Our company ordered 100 units of chokoje. We bought each for RM10 and 100 units of chokoje cost of RM 1000. Next, we have one-time expenditure, which is postage expenses and packaging expenses. Both expenses are cost us total of RM 140. Lastly, we also have monthly expenditure consist of wages expenses, internet expenses, and contingency expenses. For wages expenses, we are spent about RM60 for 3 months. For internet, we almost spend RM30, and for contingency expenses, for our company allocated RM30 as well for the 3 months. That's all from me. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Hang Ziheng and my membership number is 284766. I will present the financial plan. Firstly, is the source of fund. The main source of funding for Uni Chocolate Enterprise is the short-term partner capital, so that each partner need to invest RM150 ringgit and the total will be 1,350 ringgit for the source of fund. Next is the business startup budget. For the total startup funding is 1,350 ringgit, and we got two types of startup expense, that is one-time expense and monthly expense. For the one-time expense, we have postage expense and packaging expense. For the monthly expense, we got wages expense and miscellaneous expense. So the total startup expense will be 180 ringgit. After reducing the startup expense, we will get the total surplus, that is 1,170 ringgit. Next is the statement of profit and loss. Gross profit for the October is 200 ringgit and the gross profit for the November and December are the same, that is 150 ringgit. After reducing the expenditure, we will get the net profit for the October, that is 20 ringgit only because of reducing the one-time expense. The next profit for the November and December are the same, that is 110 ringgit, much higher because of no need reducing the one-time expense. Next is the statement of cash flow. The total cash available in October is 2,100 ringgit and the total cash disbursement in October is 580 ringgit, much higher because of the one-time expense. So the ending balance in October is 1,520 ringgit. For November and December, the total of cash available are the same, that is 450 ringgit, and the total cash disbursement also same, that is 340 ringgit. The ending balance for November is 1,630 ringgit and the ending balance for December is 1,740 ringgit. Lastly, I will presenting the balance sheet. There is only got cash in the current asset, while in liability and equity, they have opening capital and the net profit. The total asset figure and the total liability and equity figure are the same for the month of October, November, and December.
So I'm going to presenting about our business model Canva. The first one is key partners. We have founder, ambassador, agent, and Uni Chocolate Jar enterprise employees. And the second one is key activities. We have two, which is the first one is social media management, where we manage our Facebook and Instagrams. And second one is social network development. We will develop our networks through our families and friends. Key resource. In key resource, we have startup money and internet and also Uni Chocolate Jar enterprise employees. For the value proposition, we have delight in every bite as our slogan. Ready stock product, and also we have 50 ringgit for 290 gram of product. For the customer relationship, we will develop our customer relationship through social media page, which is in Instagram and Facebook. And we also personal selling our product. And after that, we have channels. We channels our brand through social media, word of mouth, and also digital marketing. And for the customer segments, we have fans of Choco Jars, students, and also office workers. For the cost structures, we have cost for postage, packaging, salaries, internet, and contingencies. And the last one is revenue streams. For the revenue stream, our revenue is come from the purchase of Choco Jars product. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kavita, daughter of Ramachandran. My metric number is 278001. Today we want to talk about how we use social media business page to promote our Choco Jar. We use Facebook, Instagram, and website to promote our Choco Jar. So from Facebook, people can contact us via Messenger. From Instagram, will DM us or purchase our Choco Jar. From website, they have a link that direct into our Facebook and Instagram. Okay, next, our business is mainly focused active on Facebook, Instagram, and website. We didn't buy the advertisement because we directly send our Choco Jar poster to our friends and family. We also promote our Choco Jar in Facebook and Instagram status. Our customers mainly are from Facebook. Next, sales promotion posts. We have posted 16 posts in Instagram, 5 posts about hard sale. In that post we can know price of the Choco Jar and 11 soft sell posts. In Instagram, we posted 19 posts that had 5 hard sell and 14 sell a post about our Choco Jar. So, now we talk about business info. Our Facebook page at least will get 5 likes for every post that we have done. We also, in our Facebook page, also have our family, friends who all like our Facebook page. From the business insights of Instagram, we can know our Instagram people have reached how many people. Like, our group always make effort to achieve our goals in conducting sales activities and promoting our product more widely. Based on the Instagram business insight, we can see how our product have reached our customer from Instagram. Our profile was visited by 55 people from November 2021 until 3rd December 2021. It's a big successful for us because in less than 1 month we get reach more people. However, when we upload new posts, our product in Instagram always give customers who follow us, like our product, and check with us for product availability to buy. In Instagram, at least we get 10 likes for more than 10 likes for every post.
Hi, my name is Robanisa Samin. So I'm going to present about our website. So the first one is our homepage, where we'll be presenting about our brand Unichoco. So the second section is shop page, where we sell our Choco Jar Baby Crunch. And the third one is product page, where we list the detail about our product. And the last one, contact page, where our customer can contact us directly through our Facebook and our Instagram.
Hi, my name is Tang Ziheng. I will be presenting the sales record. According to the table, in October, the total sales is 540 ringgit and the total expense is 432 ringgit. So the profit for the October is 108 ringgit. In November, the total sales is 675 ringgit and the total expense is 530 ringgit. So the profit for the November is 162 ringgit. In December, the total sales is 270 ringgit and the total expense is 225 ringgit. So the profit for the December is 45 ringgit. We already recorded the sales and the expense of our business in Go e-commerce according to the month. The total profit for 3 months we get is 350 ringgit. After divided equally to each person, the total profit for each person we get is 35 ringgit.
Next, progress of promoting product. We create a Facebook page, an Instagram account, and our website to promote our product. We choose Facebook as our main platform because it makes it easier to engage our customer with training information in our business. Besides that, we invite our friends to like our Facebook page and share content from our page. On Instagram, we have updated our business information as well as our product information. We post pictures of our product on Instagram. With that, the listed price and our contact information, so that customer could contact us to purchase them. We also share our posts on Instagram story. We made our Instagram account public so that anyone who did not follow us could see our posts. This website purpose is to promote our product and keep our customer up to date on the latest information. The websites are very useful in promoting our product. It may assist our customer in catching up on our product promotion. Our website is divided into 4 different categories: the home page, the product page, the shop page, and the contact page. On the home page, we show pictures of our product, the name of our company. We provided an overview of our product and ingredients on the product page. Customer can also view the ingredients used in our product on the shop page. We provided social media links such as Facebook and Instagram on our contact page. Next, benefit of online business. The first benefit of online business is accessibility to firms. They do not need to start a major firm first because they may generate possibilities to grow the current process. The second benefit is low operating costs. Doing business online doesn't necessitate the use of store, inventory, transportation vehicle, or workers. Business online can simply send it to the customer directly through suppliers. The third benefit of doing business online is 24 hours availability. A company can use an online website to allow customers from all over the world to visit and learn about its service at any time. Last but not least, benefit of doing business online is flexibility to operate from anywhere. Having an online business allows business to operate and manage their operation from anywhere. Feedback and order from customer. So far, customer feedback shows that they are like with our product. We value the feedback we receive because it helps us build trust with our next customer and to gain buyers' trust and confidence in purchasing from us.
My name is Yakofa. My trade number is 2XX0XX. I am going to present about how pandemic COVID-19 affect our sales. During this pandemic COVID-19, we were unable to boost our sales through face-to-face. We only allowed to promote our product via social media. This is hard to convince customers to purchase our product. Besides, people won't prioritize our product in the shopping list because our product is unnecessary for living. The main reason is their income were affected due to this pandemic. Lastly, this pandemic also delayed the estimated shipping date due to high demand of posted delivery. This caused the period for us to sell our product become very limited. I am going to present about problems and challenges that we faced while doing this assignment. The first challenge is we were unable to compete with other sellers that selling similar product because their price is much lower than us. The second challenge is our targeted client not much. This is because we prefer to sell our product to our friend. We decided to do this because the long distance delivery will increase our cost operation, which we were unable to afford it. The third challenge is our product is not branded and well-known product. This made us difficult to convince people the safety of this product. The fourth challenge is the longevity of our product. Our business is short. We only operate our business for a few months. Within a few months, very limited thing we can do. The fifth challenge is we were having different opinions with business partners. We solve it by conducting discussions and debate. The last challenge we were facing is purchase power of people drops. This is because the pandemic of COVID-19. I'm going to do a conclusion. Unichoco Enterprise has begun its business since November 2021. This business consists of 9 members. The product we were selling is Chocoja. This is a product which made by chocolate jam and baby crunch. We decided to sell this product because it is tasty and delicious. It could bring happiness to people who is depressed, especially for those who studying and working under a lot of pressure. This product has expired date of a few months, so it is not a problem for us to keep it as well as customer. Besides, this product is halal certified. It is safe for Muslim. On the other hand, we market this product in social media such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and others. But we mostly target our product to our friends, relatives, neighbors, and so on. This is because we can deliver the product to the customer face-to-face without any extra shipping fee. For those who ordered through social media and require long-distance delivery, we will ensure the product are wrapped properly with bubble wrap. This could prevent defection during the process of delivery.